I'm here to talk about one of the common myths in music history, I guess. Many people believe that Yoko Ono broke up the Beatles, but I'm here to prove that is a big, fat Greek myth. Did my research, and here's how I'm going to prove this very easily and simply. Give the backstory, how they, a little quick backstory, how they came to be, and then for that, uh, I'll give you guys elements, because there was one. It wasn't one event that caused it. There was like all that little thing broke them up. It was like little pieces came together in a bad way for Beatles fans and broke them up apart. So here's what caused them to break up. Well, in the late 1950s, Paul McCartney joined John Lennon's band, the Quarrymen, and George Harrison followed. A few years later, they added the addition of Ringo, and that's how the Beatles came to be that we know today. As you see in these album covers, the Beatles try to show a very image of I would say similarity. The main reason I believe they did this is because one very important person in their lives was their manager, Brian Epstein. He was a very smart businessman, and even though they all had their own different styles and music and different artistic views, he helped them a lot at marketing their music. And as you see in this album, Abbey Road, it's a lot different. And his death was one of the things that kind of started the domino effect to the break. Some of the factors that led to the Beatles breakup were George Harrison's growth as a songwriter. It gave him confidence. Originally, it was Lennon and McCartney writing the songs. Another one was Ringo felt estranged from the band, and he was actually one of the first persons to temporarily leave, take a hiatus. Also, Paul McCartney tried to kind of take place of Brian Epstein and be kind of the leader and the boss, and everyone didn't really take liking to that. It seemed too bossy, and everyone's were more of individuals and weren't happy with that. But the straw that broke the camel's back was when John Lennon broke an unwritten law when he brought Yoko Ono to recording sessions in the studio. In conclusion, we could come to the summary that multiple events led to the ending of the Beatles as a group. They were slowly drifting apart already, but the one that really set the domino effect was the death of the great friend and manager Brian Epstein. They tried to make up for that, but they just couldn't come together and agree with a lot of stuff. Multiple events led to that, and that's what led to the breakup of one of the greatest groups that we know in rock history. And you can't blame one person named Yoko Ono for breaking them apart. They were already drifting apart. It's kind of the whole scapegoat thing. Just like in politics, we blame the president, but he has a say in it of what goes on, but he's not the sole person. There's voting, there's Congress, and all that stuff. The whole scapegoat thing, I don't really agree with it. Thanks. Thank you.